Hey, you!
Gee willikers, mister. You scared the jeepers out of me.
Timmy, how would you like to be a top-notch volunteer?
Boy, would I!
Well, you can't.
Oh.
But you can follow these 5 important rules in order to become a great volunteer.
Wow!
So, why don't you follow me and we can begin?
But my mom told me not to go with strangers.
Get over here!
Where am I?
It's called a room, Timmy.
Ace-o-doodle!
Ace-o-doodle, all-American hero and champion volunteer in the world of volunteering-ism. Is that right? Is that really what it's called?
Timmy, so I hear you want to be a top-notch volunteer.
You betcha.
That's great, champ. But to be a volunteer takes a lot of discipline, responsibility, and dedication. So let me tell you about the 5 important rules of volunteering-ism.
What's that?
Be quiet, and I'll tell you. Rule number 1.
Always be on time.
To demonstrate these rules, I'm going to use 2 helpers. Kentucky-born All-American quarterback Paul Ambrose and foreign exchange student Han Yokel.
Being on time is key to being a volunteer. It shows commitment and how responsible you really are. But if you're running late, make sure you call the appropriate party to let them know you're going to be late. Also, even if you think you're way too late, don't just not show up. That's just rude and can sometimes lead to bad diarrhea.
You got that, champ?
Yes, sir.
Good. The second rule of volunteering-ism is to treat
children with love and respect.
Right.
If a child makes a mistake, correct them in the most loving way possible. Never make the child feel bad about themselves. That's a no-no. Physical, emotional, and verbal abuse is strictly prohibited. This includes no roughhousing with the kids and yelling at them. Otherwise, you'll get that awful diarrhea again.
Bad diarrhea. Got it.
Good. Rule number 3.
Never leave a child unattended without adult supervision.
Hey! I'm trying to do my job here.
Leaving a child alone without any adult supervision can be scary. They might hurt themselves, break something that could potentially put others in danger, or get lost. Be responsible. Just like Han here. Always make sure that there are adults doing their job and watching the kids.
Now, Timmy, can you tell me what rule number 4 might possibly be?
Never be alone with a child.
Seriously? That's not cool.
Being alone with a child can have its repercussions. You may have good intentions, but everyone else might think something different. Make sure there are at least 2 adults present at all times. This is not just to protect the child, but to protect you, the volunteer, as well.
Is that really a rule, Ace?
Yes. Just kidding, champ.
Rule number 5. Be a good role model.
Children look up to adults all the time, which is why we have to be the best examples we can be to the youngsters. From loving on others to being patient and even maintaining a positive attitude, you impact a child's life forever.
Be a good role model. Got it, Ace.
Good job, champ. Well, that's it for today. I hope you learned a lot about what it takes to be a great volunteer, like me.
But what about me? I still need to get home before supper.
Han will take you home.
But he can't even speak English.
Until next time, I'm Ace-o-doodle.